Facebook. So super quick video today, really on one way where we're looking for you to focus on your successes, not your failures, and how that focus on success and specific successes you can then transfer into success in other parts of your life, be it health and fitness related, fat loss related, that you find more difficult to achieve. Okay, so it's super important for our clients. They're very successful in certain parts of their lives, be it work related, be it family related, and it's about how we adapt those successes that they have in other parts of their life to their health and fitness journey, and some of the techniques that we can use to assist them to do that. Okay, so I want you to think back to a time when you started a diet or started an exercise program, something along those lines. And most of the time when you think about that, you will think about the fact that you actually failed, about the fact that you didn't manage to complete the program, that you didn't manage to keep it up. You didn't succeed. Yeah. First and foremost, before I go any further, it's important to say it's not the program that you are it's not you that's the problem, it's the program that you are following. Unless you were getting specific coaching through that program, the program was expecting you to adapt your lifestyle to fit to its way of doing things, which is completely the wrong way of doing it. Yeah? You want to find a program that adapts itself to your lifestyle at the end of the day. So first and foremost, bear that in mind, that any program expects you to adapt, not it to adapt to you. Okay, but yeah, think back to that program and think about some of the successes that you did have on that program. So when you first start off on a diet, when you first start going to the gym, whatever it may be, why were you successful at achieving those things? Now, partly because it's new and exciting, but there will be certain things that you did during that process that meant that you achieved certain outcomes. Yeah, and what you need to do is to take away those successes and find out how you keep applying them. So yeah, you may not have completed the full program, well, fine, but which bits of it did you succeed at, and how do you go about continuing to apply those through the long term? Okay, so that's kind of number one. But then the real secret is, how do you take those successes and find out how you adapt them to other areas that you find more tricky? Yeah, so what are the reasons that you succeeded, and how can you adapt those actions, those reasons for doing stuff, into other areas that you find tricky? So to take a simple example with this one, let's talk about going to the gym. And one of the biggest things that people say to us is, I find it difficult to make the time. It is a big time commitment. And then quite often that time commitment becomes the excuse by which you don't end up going to the gym. Now, there's an awful lot going on as well. You might not like the program, or you don't like going to the gym or whatever, but having the time is often a huge part of this. Yeah, you've got an hour's program and it's a 10-minute drive to get there and a 10-minute drive to get home, and you need to have a shower and blah, 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 and all of a sudden it's 2 hours out of your day. There's loads of things that you can do to get over that, and people say, oh, do a 20-minute workout. Yeah, but let's look at how you successfully make time in other parts of your life, and how can you apply that to make time to go to the gym. Yeah, so it may be that you use a diary at work for appointments. It may be that you put reminders on your phone. It may be that you ask a friend to give you support. It may be that you get prepped beforehand for whatever it is that you need to go and do. Take those techniques, those tasks that you do, and apply them to your going to the gym. Yeah, so you successfully make time for other bits in your life and apply them to going to the gym. And you'll also appreciate that the 4 things that I ran through there are